In this video, we're going to show you the latest groundbreaking innovative AI from the NVIDIA AI factory. As you well know, artificial intelligence is evolving at a tremendous speed, and several multinational companies are taking giant leaps to invent the next generation software that would be applicable across several industries like gaming, advertising, construction, and even music. One company that is certainly very close to achieving this goal is NVIDIA. Luckily, we're not very far from an official release date, so we'll get to see and use this software ourselves. According to NVIDIA, we're now being ushered into an era of AI twins and artificial plus human intelligence working side by side. But before we go into all of that, let's talk a bit on how much humanity has progressed so far in our digital world. It'll help you understand the brilliance of these new AI systems that we'll be talking about throughout this video. You see, before now, information transfer was quite one way: compress, upload, and then download and decompress on the other end. But with AI, things have pretty much changed. Now you can not just download or upload, but also generate information. And then, coming to graphics, at first we had computer-aided drawing tools and software that could be used to create impressive images. Then ray tracing came along and revolutionized everything, allowing users to create real-life images in a matter of hours. But now, AI has come along to do the job even better, thanks to NVIDIA. Here's a comparison of two images, one rendered manually with ray tracing, and another with the latest AI.
Rendering this scene in less than few hours. Let's take a look at the difference in just 5 years. Roll it. This is running on CUDA GPUs 6 years ago. Rendering this beautiful image that would have otherwise taken a couple of hours on a CPU. So this was a giant breakthrough already. Enormous speed up running on accelerated computing. And then we invented the RTX GPU. Run it, please.
Just in case you didn't know, ray tracing is the act of using light to simulate and render light and shadow in order to create stunning visuals. It's an advanced method of creating or recreating realistic images. In fact, it's the technology most video games employ to create graphic game scenes, but NVIDIA's going a step further in the ray tracing technology by not only rendering scenes with AI, but also bringing these scenes to life. This brings us to the next AI on the list, the NVIDIA ACE software that can utilize ray tracing to bring digital avatars to life. Let's see an example of a digital avatar that was typically transformed into a realistic talking human, all with AI.
Hey Jen, how are you?
Unfortunately, not so good.
How come?
I am worried about the crime around here. It's gotten bad lately. My ramen shop got caught in the crossfire.
Can I help?
If you want to do something about this, I have heard rumors that the powerful crime lord Kuman Aoki is causing all sorts of chaos in the city. He may be the root of this violence.
I'll talk to him. Where can I find him?
I have heard he hangs out in the underground fight clubs on the city's east side. Try there.
Okay, I'll go.
Be careful, Kai.
NVIDIA ACE is the first in a long line of AI that would transform the gaming industry. Gamers will soon get to partner with AI inside mobile games for an altogether more pleasant experience. NVIDIA is bent on building a new world where computer engineers work side by side with AI supercomputers to program software. NVIDIA has already started this evolution. The company even owns an AI factory. In the future, we may see so many companies follow suit and build AI factories of their own. Every company has its own needs. These AI factories will build the AI with necessary skill sets to meet those needs. And at the end of the day, it means fewer work hours for humans and more money for the company. One area NVIDIA is really breaking ground in is generative AI. These AI systems can learn the structure of any information at incredible speeds and then generate results based on user input. Take for instance how ChatGPT reads or analyzes your text in seconds and gives you results based on your prompt. That same ability can be applied to any industry or any AI software. All a generative AI needs are prompts to control or guide the AI on what kind of results to generate. You'd agree that one thing that limits ChatGPT is that it can only generate results in text format, but NVIDIA has managed to break through this limitation to produce AI that can generate video from text. In other words, a text-to-video AI software. Let's check out this clip.
Let's take a look at what it can do. Here's a prompt, and this prompt says, "Hi, Computext. I'm here to tell you how wonderful stinky tofu is. You can enjoy it right here in Taiwan. It's best from the night market." I was just there the other night. Okay, play it.
Hi, Computex. I'm here to tell you about how wonderful stinky tofu is. You can enjoy it right here in Taiwan. It's best from the night market.
The only input was words. The output was that video.
Fun part is that AI creates a realistic looking actor with not so artificial voice and perfect lip sync. You'd agree that this would be a major step up for video content creators, but there's more. NVIDIA's AI factory has also made AI software that can generate music for users. In other words, a text-to-music AI. Check this out.
Okay, so this is the word. These are the words. These are the words. And hey, voice mod, could you write me a song? These are the words. Okay, play it.
I am here at Computex. I will make you like me best. Yeah, sing it with me. I really like NVIDIA.
Note that this AI applies language model techniques to generate music. There's no word yet on how many music styles can be generated at a time, but since it's AI, you can be sure it's going to be a lot. With these NVIDIA breakthroughs, it seems we would have even more industries using AI for most of the work that humans would have done. Currently, the company is working on 1,600 generative AI startups, and there's no telling what mind-blowing breakthroughs these ones will bring to the table. There's no question that NVIDIA is ushering us into a new era of computing. Soon, ChatGPT will become old news. Doubt me? Well, then maybe this next breakthrough will convince you. One of the most important means of communication in the 21st century is video, from conference calls to one-to-one FaceTime chats. Everybody does video calls nowadays. There are thousands of apps out there, from Zoom to Snapchat, that allow for this all-important means of communication, but none of these actually add a touch of AI technology to the mix. This is where NVIDIA comes in. The company's new AI software can improve your video call experience and even represent you in a video call with an avatar mirroring your face, voice, facial expressions, and everything. Just see for yourself.
The future of wireless and video communications will be 3D, generated by AI. Let's take a look at how NVIDIA Maxine 3D, running on the NVIDIA Grace Hopper Superchip, can enable 3D video conferencing on any device without specialized software or hardware. Starting with a standard 2D camera sensor that's in most cell phones, laptops, and webcams, and tapping into the processing power of Grace Hopper, Maxine 3D converts these 2D videos to 3D using cloud services. This brings a new dimension to video conferencing with Maxine 3D visualization, creating an enhanced sense of depth and presence. You can dynamically adjust the camera to see every angle in motion, engage with others more directly with enhanced eye contact, and personalize your experience with animated avatars, stylizing them with simple text prompts.
With this generative AI software, you can enjoy 3D video conferencing or have an avatar do the talking for you using text prompts. This can be done with a cell phone, laptop, or whatever. It's pretty fascinating, especially with the feature that allows you to generate voice in other languages. It can even function as a kind of advanced universal translator. This software would come in handy for situations where language would have been a barrier. So now that we've seen prime examples of NVIDIA AI software that can help you go from text to audio and from text to video, but what if I told you that NVIDIA has introduced an AI that could go beyond audio and video? This AI can create beautiful animations for you based on a given prompt. Check it out. For this project, NVIDIA merged generative AI with a partner, another software that knows the boundaries and requirements for each animation. For instance, if you wanted to create an animation centered around physics or science, you wouldn't just need an AI that can generate the animation video, but also an AI that knows the laws of physics. This is where the partnership happens. Another prime example of this type of AI from NVIDIA is the Omniverse Cloud. This is a web browser that you can use to carry out real-time monitoring or changes to a work environment using real imported data. It is built to host multiple users at once, and whatever changes one user makes are reflected in real time to other users.
And we can see that we have these two users in this environment. And Jeff on the left there is going to look at some markup. We have this task to perform. We need to move this object. So we can have Eloise just go ahead and grab that conveyor belt, move it over. And as he does so, you'll see that it's reflected accurately and completely in real time on Jeff's screen. So we're able to collaborate with multiple users, and even in bringing up this demo, we had users from around the globe working on the process.
Just so you know, the humans interacting with the Omniverse AI in the video were in different cities, about 6,200 miles apart, and yet the software could update changes made by a user in just a short time of 34 milliseconds. Surely, Omniverse eliminates delay in the relay of information, as all workers can do their tasks simultaneously and see what every other worker is doing in real time. NVIDIA has explained that this software doesn't need any drawings of any sort. Everything is ray traced. You just need to import your data, bring in your factory CAD, open the browser, and start work. You can make as many customizations as you want and add as many users as you like. But there's more coming. NVIDIA has plans to modify this software so that AI can interact with the users. In other words, it'll be a merge of human intelligence and artificial intelligence. Another interesting feature coming to the Omniverse is the creation of virtual worlds via the help of generative AI. With a simple prompt, you could make any virtual background or world for anything you're working on.
Given it a prompt by saying, I would like to put these bottles in a lifestyle photograph style backdrop of modern, warm farmhouse bathroom. Change the background, everything is all integrated and rendered again.
Now, I know this seems pretty basic and common, but what you just saw is actually preliminary. The same concept can be applied on a grander scale to make something more phenomenal. For instance, using the same AI partnership concept, NVIDIA's Omniverse is partnering with the generative ad software called WPP to create personalized and realistic visual ads. Check out this beautiful ad created using this twin AI system.
The world's industries are racing to realize the benefits of AI. NVIDIA and WPP are building a groundbreaking, generative AI-enabled content engine to enable the next evolution of the $700 billion digital advertising industry. Built on NVIDIA AI and Omniverse, this engine gives brands the ability to build and deploy highly personalized and compelling visual content faster and more efficiently than ever before. The process starts by building a physically accurate digital twin of a product using Omniverse Cloud, which connects product design data from industry-standard tools. Then, WPP artists create customized and diverse virtual sets using a combination of digitized environments and generative AI tools by organizations such as Getty Images and Adobe, trained on fully licensed data using NVIDIA Picasso.
The ad you just saw was created within a few minutes. Now that's pretty amazing, right? There's no doubt that everything in the near future will be digital, but it will also be very robotic. In fact, NVIDIA has plans to make a robot-infested future for humanity, where everything that moves has artificial intelligence and robotic capabilities. The bottom line is that NVIDIA is greatly investing in AI and robotics, and with these recent breakthroughs, they're surely leading the AI revolution. Watch these videos as well, hit that subscribe button, like, and drop a comment below to let us know your thoughts.